Yo, buddy. Still
Welcome
alive?
to the
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
welcome to the White House. Welcome to the White House.
Good morning. Good morning, morning. Hi. Hi. Wow, 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 wow. Have you had your wawa today? Have you? Have you, Dornians? The water break. I do. Where's the water? There's the water. I have the water. I don't think so, actually. It's the wa meter. Look at it. There it is. That's just a funny way to spell water. Wait, let me on. Yum, yum, yum. All right, join me. In watering. 3, 2, 1. Cheers. I have partaken in the water. There's gotta be a better place for this. There isn't. Finally fixed my sleep schedule, and I wake up to the biggest upset in FIFA World Cup. Wait, what happened? What happened? Who won? Who lost? England lost! Oh, SC. Oh no. oh, SC. I saw her put on that jersey.
Hey, buddy.
I saw her put on that jersey. It's all over. Because no longer British. That's okay. That's fine. But people have been drawing art for both sides. I saw a lot of Argentina Miku art, so I don't think Miku's really has a side or a stake in this. I just saw some really cool
Welcome to the White House.
art for her being side Argentina. Like it was Miku in a really cool looking, possibly like Argentinian inspired outfit, like maybe like historically. I would say motivated, but that's just for lack of a better word. And then like her hair obviously is going down as normal. But the winning team basically took home Miku. Has Argentina not won anything? Didn't they not win a Miku at one point?
Welcome to the White House.
But yeah, so basically then her outfit. Oh, sorry, we don't allow links. Wait, can I look at the link? Miku's Culinary Adventures. But why is there only one Miku? I'm trying to figure out the line of why there's only one Miku, but I've been seeing Miku drawn everywhere. I've been seeing Miku drawn for every country.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
So it started because Brazil won against Japan, and it went from there. I guess if you only follow one line of Miku. I've been seeing Miku art for everything. Yeah, it's like she's passed to the winner, but then why don't, like, winners of every every game get a Miku. I feel like Essie's the bigger curse. I'm gonna be real. Miku doesn't seem like she has negative properties if she's actually with everyone. Essie is like for sure the bigger curse here. Unfortunately. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can find the Miku art that I saw. I don't think I spelled that right though. Oh wait, I found it! No, I'm just gonna bring it out here. What? Oh wait! Oh, that's on the. Oops. It's like, why is it not showing? Because I was on the wrong place. Let me scoot over. Oh, why is it behind? Look at this cool Miku. Look it! Isn't she cool? The sleigh! She's very... And she makes the flag. She makes the flag like that. I'm used to the one where she has jersey. But she has that shirt on. Yeah, see, we want to see what this came from. If you're gonna draw Argentine Miku, at least give her more than a design than just slapping the national team piece, national team jersey on her. So this was specifically to not use the jersey. It's not bad. It's just Argentina. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Every country participating in the World Cup kind of stinks. Jellyfish would be a fancy Volgoid. I don't know. I'm not sure. But thank you. Thank you for the 3 streak. Let's see, we also got Jamunis with the 5 streak. Miku wins regardless. That's the thing. There will be a Miku for the winner. That's all there is. That's all there is. SCY. Yeah, Essie has been only once has she failed, and the curse can hit a second time. That's basically what we've learned. The curse comes back. It's like a what is it? Sequel movie. Everyone's like, "Yay, we made it out of the first movie," and then the sequel movie comes back, and it's like, "What do? What do?" Let's see, there was a Cosmic Horror Miku design I saw a while back, and it looked very Tsukimi coded. I would accept that. I would accept that. Spain Teto. That's the great thing about Vocaloid, is that there's just designs. It's just a design haven. You can't get enough of them designs for all of them. Alright, let me get my gloves on. Can't we just be designing? Like, what is it? Recently we had that one really cool, like, trend for Miku to where she had, like, wires in her hair, or her hair was made of, like, exposed wires. It was very cool. They just keep reinventing Miku, but it's good. It's positive. Boom, boom, boom. I swear they changed the size of these gloves. Like, I bought the same size as always, I'm pretty sure. And yet, this whole box has felt smaller. And I think that's why they sometimes just break. My hand's just too large, Dornians. I've just got such massive hands to fit my massive body. Oh, the pains of being 6'4", 6'6", 6'9", 6'7". The pains of being 6'7", Dornians. I got meaty mints. You ever reuse your gloves? All the time! But I also reuse the old pack, too. And, they never had this problem. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Right. Wait, before. Oh, wait. Is that from the game? I don't remember that. I know the game, the music. I don't remember that being in that. Back it up. I still have not corrected this. Hi. I feel like this is a little bright for some reason. Wait, maybe it's... It's sounding so good. Ingram? Yeah. Yeah, that's who we're building. Move this. You still see this though. There we go. Well, is this a song from Cut? I believe it is. I believe it is. Oh, it doesn't say in this video. I have to actually look down at the track list. 38 would be... Yes! Disco Prince without vocals. We love Katamari. Ingram. More like ingrown hair. Alright, so here's our boy. Here's our boy. A good boy. A very good boy. Although I do need to write what I'm building, or else someone's gonna come in, Dornians. Someone's gonna come in. They're gonna be so lost. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, what are we, streamer, what are we building? And you know what? We don't have it anywhere. We don't have it written anywhere. So they would be justified in their confusion, in their sense of lost. They wouldn't. We're letting them down. But before that, I love the GP box art where we love Katamari. I feel like I have. I feel like I have. But I don't remember it. But it's a photo of the whole dev studio outside. Outside the building, showing their love for Katamari. Wait, how are they showing their love? Are they building? Are they rolling things around? Hello! Wait, let me get these pieces out and then we'll say good morning to everyone. We might be done very quickly. Although we have stickers to apply, so we could always just throw those on. But in all my infinite anger yesterday, I was like, I stayed up way too late. I stayed up way too late, Dorians! And I prepped pieces. Yep. I prepped pieces, so like these are clean, the next ones are clean. I think the only things that aren't clean are the head pieces. Where is this? There it is. Alright, nope. The last but not least is good dorning time. Ahem! Good dorning. G! Good dorning. Vaso, good dorning. Rex, good dorning. Carrie's, good dorning. Deja Blue, good dorning. Wander, good dorning. Chini Katsusha, good dorning. D10, good dorning. Wow, we got good dorning. Julius and the coolest. Good dorning. One spell. Good dorning. Clem. Good dorning. Yukihime, good dorning. Nado. P. Good dorning. Hi. 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 Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning, Artisan. Hello. Hello. Hi, friends. Hi. With the guy dressed up as a prince. They also have some signs up, to which I do not know what they say. But if it's the idea of, we love Katamari, I believe that. Streaking 3 times? Unacceptable. Boom. Okay. It's actually shower time. Again, who showers? Who showers? Dordians! None of you guys shower, right? Right? Yeah, totally. Wait, I need instructions. I need the world to tell me what to do. Twice a day? I would shower all the time if possible. You'd have a portable shower like following you around. Okay, so it did the arms technically, so what? No, we didn't. Interesting how I had us finish both arms without finishing both arms. I know, okay, that's kind of... How do I do this? Guardian's ours are a little weird. Is do it twice a day because like you're working out or something? Showering all the time is kind of hilarious. So we need arm. Yeah, okay, this is right arm. It's just Malaysian culture? Like day and night? What? Regular orange crocodile, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Yippee! Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? How was Dragon Guard 3? How is the music? Is Dragon Guard 3, does it also have the music curse? Because that's all I hear about. When I hear Dragon Guard, I hear about the music. But I don't know if it's all of them or if it's just the first one. Hey! Optisen, thank you so much for gifting! To orange, it's just a regular orange crocodile. Just a regular orange crocodile. Oh, it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. What other models have you assembled? Oh god, a lot. Oh god, a lot. Okay, wait, no, there's... But music was nice and all, but it's hard to enjoy it when all the characters like to talk about their kicks so much. Oh, Yoko Taro. That's still him, right? That's Mr. Taro of the Yokos. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what I did. We can just start from here. Maybe. Now, the Cyber Formula model, but the seller didn't tell me I needed paint for it. Oh, yeah, you gotta... A lot of times, the best thing to do is look up on, like, 1999. It's a site that has a whole bunch of... They sell models, but... What I find them more useful for is they basically have like a catalog of every model, and they show the runners inside. They show the runners inside, so you can see if there's color separation. You can see just how many runners are there. If I'm buying like an older kit, I will a lot of times go to that site to see if like it has color separation like I want it. Yoko Taro, yes, the twisted mind of Taro. The Taroisms. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm security. I forgot to do my whole spiel. That's what I'm security learning. I forgot everything. I'm a jellyfish mechanic VTuber. I like mecha and retro games and plastic models. And today, we're building Pat Labor's Ingram Plus from the newest OVA. It looks like the old one, but it's new. It's all brand spanking new. Wait, is it this? Yeah, I think it is. Wait, you're a VTuber? I know, disgusting, right? Disgusting, right? 1999. And Schizophonic 9. Oh, I haven't even heard of that second one. But huh? How did a hype train start? We'll never know. We'll never know. But Bush Jellyfish procrastinating from becoming a proper robot or a robot mechanic. It's true. It is actually true. Will she ever become a proper robot mechanic? Find out next time. Find out next time, Narnians. No. And thank you for this helmet. I guess. Whatever. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Wait, why'd you say Zaku? No, don't cheer with Zaku. Don't do that. Also, clap for good learning. Welcome in. You know, maybe we'll be fine. Maybe I'll build slow enough. Oh wait, let's see. Okay, yeah. Wait, yeah. Blimp. I dug some holes in this. I know you guys can't see it, but definitely not my finest work. That's for sure. I've definitely cut pieces out a little better than I did for some of this stuff. But it's okay, because when we take pictures from afar, nobody will be able to tell. And that's all that really matters. Okay, I don't even know how it happened. It was like a flush cut, and then I would pull away. After the cut's been completely happened, and there would be a gouge. I'm like, how did you, whatever. Mysterious ways these things work. Mysterious ways. Wait, this looks right. Well, actually, Tsukimi did get a proper mech. Yeah, we have the proper mech. However, that does not make me a proper mechanic. funny. I saw the there was a trend that was like mascot versus VTuber, and so it was just people posting both of their pictures, and I was like, would I post just Topsis or would I post Turi Topsis? Would I post both? Model kids? No, absolutely not. Absolutely, they're just snapped together. Yeah, that is true. A lot of them, there's a lot. I actually think I got a Hasegawa kit recently. I'm waiting to send it to myself because I also have something else being sent from Hobby Links Japan this month, so I'm probably just gonna ship them together. But I believe actually the Hasegawa egg ship is...
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
It requires glue. Good morning, Retro! Don't pew pew us, we pew pew ourselves! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not Persona 3. Don't pew pew yourself. Technically, it's also Topsis. That's true. That is very, very true. Or like if they reissue old kits, like Kotobukiya reissuing Virtualon kits. Those need glue. Those actually need glue. Hi! Good morning, Blue. Welcome in. But if you're looking at like Bandai, no, you're not gonna need glue. If you're looking at New Kotobukiya, no, you're not gonna need glue. If you're looking at Moderoid, you're not gonna need glue. Was that Battle High? Yes! Yes, it was. Virtualon, yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of sticking happening. Although honestly, I think the main difficulty with the Virtualon kits is just that the water slides were so annoying to deal with. Some moderators require a little glue? Which ones? Need a lot of work for Virtuoids. Like how does it's crazy plain? Really? Really? Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you. I don't know why. I think it's just activating with one. I don't know why. Yeah, I've never had to use glue on a Moderoid kit. One of the Magic Ray Earth kits was like, please glue on this wing part. Oh, Playmax! Okay, that's not Moderoid then. That's Good Smile, but that's not Moderoid. Yeah, my... I can never remember her name. The orange girl. The orange magical girl. She was also... Her water slide decals were crazy sensitive. Yeah, I don't even... When I see that, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yakha? Why did they have to give her such a... Why did they have to give the best character the funkiest name? It's not even funky. Gar. As you know, the Magic Knight's Ray Earth kit was Moderate. Oh, okay. You're confusing me. You're confusing me by bringing up Playmax. But I don't think even my Playmax kits that I've built required me to use glue. Yeah, it's always good to have Tamiya, mainly if you break something, honestly. It's best to just have it if you break something on accidente. That way you're ready. Am I missing a piece or is it this? No, it's this, okay. We have this. And we take this.
Hi.
Hi! Good morning, Lily! Deck up. TCG are confirmed. Actually, that's what for some reason. I have no idea. Like, I get it, but I also don't get it. That's what they say when they take the Ingrams from their really cool truck, and then it like pushes them up like that. They basically go from laying prone to up, and then while it's happening, they go deck up. Actually, I think they might say decky. Decky up. I forget which one. One of those. That goes there. Means that goes there. But I've been pushed that stuff. You can't always force it. Sometimes it just has to be organic. Alright, so then we also put this in this way, I think. Yeah. There we go. Oh god, and then there's more complicated things happening. Oh wait, no, they just made it look complicated. It ain't complicated at all. I'm doing my part. Thank you. Thank you for doing your part. I think I'm gonna need coffee twice today. Well, maybe if I make it there. No, we're probably gonna be eating a big lunch today. I might need coffee twice today, Dornians. I might need it. I stayed up too late last night. I was trying to get something to work. You know, I don't drink more than one. I usually don't drink coffee. I was a saga bin with trying to fix it. I just went. Well, no. Basically, I stopped working on it yesterday, night at like midnight. Or like 11. No, maybe 11:30. Maybe midnight. And then I felt agitated. And so I prepped pieces until like 1 a.m. That's why you're able to build right now. Because I was prepping pieces to calm my agitation. Well, I tried everything. I don't know. I'm just gonna move it to my laptop. And if I can at least get the saves working, then I'll just do that. That's pretty good when I was off caffeine for 3 weeks. But one night I wanted coffee and I realized that my sleep schedule didn't change regardless whether I had coffee or not. That's because sleep schedules is also... Because probably if you were drinking coffee every day, then yeah, caffeine wasn't actually affecting you. The caffeine, by that point, caffeine isn't affecting you. It's all mental. Usually sleep schedules are mental. The caffeine probably isn't going to help. But you're gonna have to do more than just get off coffee to change your sleep schedule. Because in the same way that your body is used to taking in that caffeine and then like counteracting it, by like trying to make you sleepy, your body also is used to going to bed at a certain time, so it's going to keep you awake regardless of the coffee. Yeah, if I can't get this game working, I'll probably just have to switch to a different game, which means I probably won't have... Basically, I've been talking about this since like the end of last year. I want to read a VN and then I want to make a video about it. That's basically all it comes down to. But and I told myself I wanted to at least get the video out by the end of this year. But if I have to switch games, it's probably not gonna happen. But unfortunately, coffee is just a treat to me. What's up, Virgin Catfish? I don't really feel affected by caffeine a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't affect everyone. It only really started affecting me recently, which is funny. Alright, wait, so we did all... Oh, wait. Oopie. Surely this should be fine to take out, right? Yeah. Phew! I guess I need to take out... Oh god, yeah, I did this in the very wrong order. I was yapping too much. It's okay. Worth the yap. I go to bed thinking, I can't wait to have a cup of coffee in the morning. Addiction. Oh wait, no, okay, so we put it on here first, Jeebus. And then... And then we put this here. Thanks. Oh, there we go. There we go! Building Gunpla is like putting your CPU into a motherboard 80 million times. Nah, Gunpla's easier. I say never having messed with my computer. Gunpla's easier. It's not as scary! The pieces don't cost $1 bajillion. If you mess up with Gunpla, maybe, for the most part, you're probably out, like, at most, like, 80 bucks. Maybe it's a PG, EXPG Unleashed, then you're out a lot, okay? Then maybe it's, like, slightly, it's the slightest bit comparable. But if you use that, but the price difference, it can't be the same. One, maybe you're out like 80 to 100, or like $80 to $200. The other, you're out like, depending on the kind of RAM, you're out like $500 to $2,000. There's a big difference. Have you seen those people who freeze a whole energy drink into an ice cube and put it into their energy drink? That they actually drink? Kind of wild. I kind of get that because, I mean, it's like freezing milk and putting it into your milk. You don't want to dilute your energy drink. It would still get somewhat diluted because, like, when you freeze a lot of things, it separates regardless. But still. Alright, so for this, I put this here. Is that right? Is it supposed to? It can't go the whole way, but it goes all the way there. Hey. Oh wait, let me. Put. Here we go. Timer. 後でおすすめします。後でおすすめします。So they need to make something that tastes like Red Bull without caffeine. 味好き？レッドボールの味好き？エナジードリンクはあまり好きじゃない。味は。あ、完璧じゃ。完璧じゃ。I can't really say I like the taste of Red Bulls. だよね。だよね。私もあまり好きじゃない。I love it! It tastes like battery acid! Battery acid か。さすがドニアンたちですね。バタリーアシドが好きです。私結構ですよ。バッテリーアシド。多分ちょっと日本語言葉あるけど、なんなのバッテリーアシド。Sadly addicted to that taste. ほらそれ二人。バッテリーアシドが好きの二人。Battery acid has electrolytes. Battery acid has the electrolytes. だからヘルシー。だから健康にいいですよね。Tastes like battery acid. Why are you drinking battery? 違う。Mountain Dew となんかエナジードリンクの味は全然違う。全然違う。Do we really just put it on like this? Did I do something? Oh wait, you have to put it on up? Here, you put it on up and then you swivel it down and it just stays on, Dornians. It just stays on. Look, if I put it on this way, it like doesn't stay at all. Crazy. Actually, magic. It is. It still feels. No, it's not that loose. It just moves really easily. But then, like, it stays. Like, it's not. Oh, I guess it does wiggle a little. But, like, it still stays. Anyways, on to the next piece. Wiggle. Yeah, I'll pick a pose, and then we will stick with that pose for the rest of our lives. What MS is this? This is not an MS. This is a Pat Labor from Pat Labor. It is Ingram Plus. You know, I said that we didn't have it written and then I just never wrote it. Mobile Suit Ingram. Happy. Faced. Oh, there is a... And then we do this. And then... Oh, wait, come back! There we go. There we go! HG Geki Eugene Gelgeiger. Which one is that again? Is that the big boy that turns into a hammer? It's the two guys who turn into one big boy. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Did that. No, we're sitting on this page. And wait, how do we do the gimmick where his arm comes out? Eh? But I know your hand can extend, sir. Eh, dekinai no. How do I instigate that? Wait. Is there no way? Because we saw. Wait, how do you do that? Look, see, they show it like here that you can pull it out, but I don't think they actually thought this through on how to easily make that happen. Because if I pull this, oh, it kind of comes out, but it doesn't come out that easily. Yeah, I don't think they thought that gimmick through. You get a kickback? I do get a percentage if you use my link. Oh. Oh. Although be careful with Hobby Link's Japan shipping right now. Because everywhere right now is going through crazy shipping. Being in America is not good for ordering things from anywhere outside of America. Yeah, I don't know how they expect that to work. Right. Well, we're getting closer. There's the other arm. There's the other arm. You also get kickback from Zephyr King. Yes! Yes, I do. And with that one, you guys get money off too. Yippee! Yippee! The favorite workaround that sellers do now is writing gift on the outside of boxes so they won't destroy it on customs. I'm still worried that they'll do that, that they'll go through it. Because like Japan's not even letting us like send stuff. Japan is restricting what we send to America just because they don't want stuff getting destroyed and then this side being mad. Seen Tsukihime demo disc? Yeah, but that was before like really any of it happened. I think it's just ZA or not ZA, XA. Yeah, before this current wave, yeah. I think I've seen like a couple things, like rare items that have been just exploded at the customs. Cool beans. There's a kit I wanted to order from there. Hey yo! Nice-oo! Nice-oo, nice-oo. It's just exciting to have like obviously if you're out of America, it's not as exciting. But there's a brick and mortar plamo shop that we can help. They're not specifically plamo, but we're gonna call them plamo because we can. Because we can. Being on explosive with my mind. But then, what about all the good they do? Yeah, that definitely happens. Not this side. This side. Da, da, da. Man, I do really like just fitting pieces together. It's so nice! An uninterrupted piece fitting session. It's about to be interrupted just like after we finish this because then we have to clean the pieces. Still, it feels so good to just like take piece after piece and go bam, 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 bam. Stimming. I felt like some mental took over me yesterday when I was like hell-bent on getting that game working. Ideally, I would like to find more kits before making an order so I can get free shipping. That is nice. That is nice. The flow state. Yeah, I gotta enter my flow state. Although it was like a flow state of anger towards the end. Pure unadulterated anger. The Monkash's serene state of mind is hyper mode. We do get that in Super Robot Wars Y. That does happen in Super Robot Wars Y. Are they? I did not cut the back of his hand. I won 4. I did. I just didn't pull it out. In fact, there's multiple things I didn't pull out. They were hiding. They were hiding in a corner. It's not huge, but I already have enough boxes in my room at the moment. Just make sure it doesn't sell out. If it's Zephyr Arcade, there's no guarantee. I keep missing the reprints for P Bandai, L Diamonds, and Bungo. It's hard for America P Bandai because they just. I mean, I guess APP Bandai is as well. But no, because there's like tons of drops, right, that happen at one time, as opposed to JPP Bandai, where it's like they announce a new kit and then the day of at like a 12, you have to buy it. But for USP Bandai, it's like, hey, these 6 kits are going on sale, or hey, all these reprints are happening. You're like, I'm sure they only want to stock what sells compared. You really you can't buy Gunpla on P Bandai. That's the difference. You either pre-order within the first 5 minutes or you don't. They don't like stock. They don't keep stock. P Bandai has stock of everything but Gunpla.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Bacon. Welcome in. Oh, God, I was actually looking. Because of this whole Crunchyroll dumbness of them basically making it so you have to be second or third tier member of their subscription tier. If you want to use their store, I was like, I need to look at all of the physical media I want to buy. Ah! And El Gaim was there, but I found another place. Some of the stuff I found elsewhere, like not on Crunchyroll. But man, the prices are so different from Right Stuff. I'm so used to getting Right Stuff prices. Still, even now, Dornians. The body yearns for right Stuff prices. Quick, Crunchyroll after the AI business, like with the translation. They became the thing they swore to destroy. I don't think they ever swore to destroy official stuff. I mean, they were pretty good for a while when they first started. I think it's more that they've decided to destroy what they once were. Never used CR in my life. I mean, that makes sense. It's mainly an American thing. Like, even you can't. It doesn't even work in Japan. That's why that one guy wants to have his own anime awards, international anime awards. Because it's really weird that the biggest anime awards internationally is Crunchyroll, and it's like America only. And then it's Crunchyroll is like banned in Japan. Like, I try and go to it, like even just articles. I can't even read Crunchyroll articles because basically the entire site is region locked. Any other affiliate links? I don't think so. I think we're just Zephyr Arcade and Hobby Links Japan. We're just XA and HLJ. Brought out all the other anime dub and licensing groups. It's now effectively monopoly. They're part of Sony, aren't they? Or Sony bought them? I think that's actually where the evil starts. Okay, let's see. So we got this. There we go. Because I don't have any drink affiliations. I guess technically I do get kickback for Pastel Melon merch. Is it affiliate if it's merch of me? If it's my merch, I guess it's if it's merch of me, is that affiliate or no? Gamer subs win? Never, because I don't drink. What? Dim energy drinks. Find a company. There are some VTuber places that sell tea. The problem is, it looks like a lot of them usually go for bigger people. I don't think I got a chance. Or it's like very America based. So then the shipping would be like crazy high. Either the shipping would be crazy high for everyone outside America, or they just don't ship to America. Like, I remember I was looking at one just like non VTuber tea company. And I was like, oh, let me look at their... They had an affiliate program, and I ordered tea from them once, but even shipping to me, because they were based in, like, the UK, even shipping to me was, like, crazy, and I was like, I don't know if I could do this again. The tea wasn't that good. It smelled really good. Their tea smelled really good. But the tea was just, like, okay taste. Hmm? There we go. I put in 2 bags of tea. It was loose leaf. It was loose leaf, so I don't know how much I put in. Most like good tea places you sell loose leaf. And only if only for their really crazy popular blends do they have bags. But then those are usually way more expensive. That's how you know you're getting the good stuff if you're buying it with the loose leaf. There we go. But that went on way easier. What the heck was with the other one? Why was it so stiff? So Kimmy! So tip Kimmy! So wait, so tip Kimmy it. Yes. I can read. I got some of that loose leaf. Yeah. Yeah, get that loose leaf. If you know what I mean. Wait. Pure magic. Did I put it on all the way over on this side? Yeah, okay. Wait, I can kind of make him do like the... When the guy muscle. He's flexing! He's flexing! That's my VN reading OC. That's me. That's me. I don't know what you mean. But you see, when a loose loves a leaf very much. They make tea. What? That's what I meant, right? Everybody totally understood that. Yeah, yeah. We were doing the VN video essay. I was gonna be a super cool video essayer. I was gonna say something, but I can't even think of like. I don't know if there's enough VN video essays to even have like to make fun of them. There's not enough of them, at least not popular enough that we can make fun of them. They don't say anything. Like there's anime video essays, right? But even then, like what are these video essayists be saying? I don't know. I really don't know. You gotta make it popular. I mean, there are some big ones.
Hey, buddy.
There's one, like really, they are popular, See, that's the difference. There are popular VN video essayists, but the whole genre as a whole is not popular. But there's one person that like I don't think I could ever reach their level of in-depth what is it? Like readings of stories. I should probably link them. I saw a 4-hour Tokimeki video essay. I wonder if it was peen. I know there's one that a lot of people don't like because it's the person who made it clearly doesn't like BNs. And so they were kind of making fun of it. The whole time they're like, well, they didn't like scoff at it, but it was, they were just kept being like, oh wow, like this is very, you're just trying to get your girlfriend to do this. Is it like the person that I'm thinking of? They do like a bunch of, they do Japanese only stuff, which I was thinking of doing. Not for my first one because I was like, yeah, let me start off with English, but maybe not. But it's a lot of Japanese only stuff. It's a lot of like horror and denpa. But I wanna look at like visual novel games that are like sci-fi mecha, because there's a bunch and we really don't see much from them, and they definitely don't get brought over into
to
English.
the White House.
Robotic Notes. Robotic Notes is technically, it do have mecha. But I remember watching the anime and being very disappointed with the amount of mecha for a show called Robotic Notes. I like the story. I still like the mystery. The one Shut-in, she's really cute. She's very, very cute. I forget what her name is, but she's got peak design.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
You guys have Sayano Utan, something else, Demon Chaos or something like that. For VN, Sayano Uta is a thing. Demon, I don't know, Demon Chaos. There's a lot of Demon VNs though. And 16 in a second! Good darning luck, man. There's that Western developed one, Sunrider. Yeah! Yeah, there's actually hilariously a lot of Western developed mecha series. Probably because they're like, wow, I sure do love mecha. But there's not many mecha VNs because they never get brought to English, so they have to make their own! Oh, Chaos Head! Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's in the same universe as Robotic Notes. Yeah, Gundog is another one. And they got the vibes of the PC-98. I think that yes, they are also both the same universe as Steins Gate. But as well as, let's see, Chaos Head, Steins Gate, oh, what's the other one? It's not Robotic Notes. It's like the Science Adventure series. Just found out this week I have to pay an expedite. I have to expedite a passport. RIP $300. Why do you have to expedite it? Is work making you go? Is work making you go on a trip? In which case they should pay for that. What is the other one that I'm thinking of? What are all the games in the Science Adventure series? Noah something. Sure? I feel like there's something, Noah. Elton Noah's here! No! Like, I have to go to Mexico at the start of September. Why? What are you doing in Mexico? How dare you bring that name into this community? Do you not like that one? No, it's actually not that bad. I also like to get people angry at, what's it called? Lane did nothing wrong. I like Slane as a character. He's really funny. Wait, let me put on a timer. Oh wait, now that I think about it, now that I've reset things. Oh, I can redo this so I don't have to manually change it. That's right. I'm angry at you right now. Listen. They built up a lot of things in the first season just to undo all of them in a second season. And it wasn't like a similar thing to how IBO did a bunch of building up. Like, that was intentional. They made all the characters in IBO, you know, build up a false sense of security. And then they ripped that away in season 2. Okay, that makes sense. But season 1 and season 2 of Out of Nowhere Zero do not have like anything in common.
Hey, buddy.
You did nothing wrong. Started a colony to be dropped. That wasn't me. That was just my bestie. I'm a mecha LARPer. As the kids say, what is IBO? Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. It's okay. You're not a LARPer. I think to me the problem was that Inaho, the main character, was basically he was like a Gary Stu. He was like Gary Stu. He was too perfect. He could do no wrong, and he was never really had any pushback from that. He was so uninteresting. And everyone's like, wow, Inaho, you're so crazy. You can do everything. And he's like, ugh, I guess. And then he did everything. And then he was always so apathetic about it. And then, like, he never had, like I'm pretty sure, right? He never
Devil
had
Doheny, I think
moments
Clueless
of...
Wanderer here. We should call Gundam LARPers Cyber New Type.
They won't even know. They won't even know. But like, I don't remember him having any, like, very many moments of, like, you know, introspection about himself as a character. It's been a while. I watched it as it aired, so I could just be misremembering. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo my hair. Hold on. The Luffy of Mecha. Luffy has had far more. I mean, he has far more time. So there is that. But Luffy has had far more character development than Inaho, or whatever his name is, from Alden or Zero. It's also just far more interesting of a character. The One Punch Man of Mecha. How is it that Saitama was more interesting? I was searching deep in my Steam library for it, but I found the VN you recommended me. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very fun one. And there are like slight branches. I think it doesn't like veer off in how you're ending and how your ending goes, but there are quite a few like paths in that game, which is really cool. We do need more stories of Soul. We need stories from Soul. It sounds like though that they're working. Like I peek in their Discord every so often, and it sounds like they are hard at work. Working on what? I don't know, but they're hard at work. Luffy seems to hardly learn from his mistakes that constantly put everyone in danger. But he did. He did. And also, I feel like he doesn't... He knows that they're strong enough to not be in danger. He trusts in his team. Trust in his nakama! Inaho does not trust in his nakama. Inaho sees himself as a loner. Do I need to cut that? I feel like I'm not supposed to. Maybe I am. Oh, no! We are not. Okay. Phew. As a safe one. Look at this piece. The piece screams, cut it, but then we're not supposed to. Hold on. You see that like bulb part? That rounded part? You're not supposed to cut that. That looks like something that looks like how they usually make pieces that, what is it, like the runoff when they needed the excess plummo to go somewhere, but not putting it would then like somehow mess up the runner, so they made a piece like that. But this time it's not They say so on the manual, so you have to pay attention. You have to. Yeah, it's a very, very easy mistake. I see you're almost done. Yes, we are. Adorning chaotic, welcome in. Hira-san, did I think adorning? I didn't realize this till now. But are you just collecting the nipper excesses in a jar? Yeah. It's basically full. Gonna make a Baraka cover with these. I just don't like nipping and then just having it go into the ground. Like, that's wrong. That's just wrong. Just clean up. Clean up while you work. What is that jar before? Sun-dried tomatoes in oil. The greatest invention ever known to man, sun-dried tomatoes. in oil. Suki dad every now and then. Every now and then he would bring those out. And I always thought they were so good. Like, wow, this is the best thing ever! Howdy doody, hello, look, I'm in. Oh my god, a gay Cheeto Puff? Oh, I haven't had Cheeto Puffs in a while. I love sun-dried tomatoes and roasted red peppers in jars. I need my sun-dried tomatoes. They're so good. They're so good. Like, I wonder if tomato haters also hate sun-dried tomatoes. Are there any tomato haters in chat? Can we interest you in some sun-dried tomatoes? I can't imagine hating tomatoes. I like eating tomatoes just like as an apple sometimes. It's not like something I do all the time, but it's a thing that I've done. You just sprinkle like a little salt on them. And you just nom. But honestly, the reason why I don't eat it like that more often is because it gets really juicy. It's kind of annoying. You can eat tomato like an apple, yeah! A little morts. A little side of morts. See, if I'm gonna put anything with it, I'll probably end up just cutting it. Oh, it's Tomato Girl Summer again! Oh, that's right. Get your tomatoes. Although I haven't, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen that many tomatoes. It should be Tomato Girl Summer. But I haven't seen that many like tomatoes or cucumbers. My sprinkle container is in Ben & Jerry's dough container. Tonight dough? Wait. Oh. Ben & Jerry's tonight dough container. I'm guessing that's a specific flavor? Tonight dough was an inside joke amongst a friend and group. Oh wait, no. Wait, then what? Is it just a Ben & Jerry's container? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I grew up thinking tomato was apple. Because it was much more cheaper to buy. Or for my family to buy. So you just kept buying. Were you eating tomatoes like apples? Bum, bum, bum. Didn't you hear they're canceling tomatoes? Oh yeah, I guess every fresh fruit is, or not fresh fruit, every fresh thing in America is being canceled. Yeah? Good. Bum, 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 bum. Tonight dough is a specific flavor that is Jimmy Fallon slapped onto the packaging. Gotcha. They gaslit me. Yeah, that must be crazy. Those are two very different flavors. Okay, so we got this. I can post a server or picture in the server. I can kind of imagine. What is this? Not what I need? Oh no, I'm putting it the wrong way. And I feel like Ben & Jerry's has a very like solidified way of dressing up their cartons. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so we did that. Then we put this here. Is that a nub? Is that a cheeky little nub? You ever seen the Ben & Jerry's flavor graveyard? Like where all of their Like the flavors that are no longer in sale. So, is it like a site that has all of them? We never really got Ben & Jerry's because that stuff was expensive. We always bought the way cheaper ice cream. Ben & Jerry's was expensive. I swear I cut. Oh, there it is. I did cut it out, but I did not clean it. It's a physical place. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Is it like in some flyover state? That seems like absolutely a flyover state kind of thing. Like, you know, in the movies to where it's like people go, they go like cross country trips, and then there's always the weird like side attraction things that people pass by. All the flavors with headstones. Oh, that's hilarious. That's kind of genius.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Is Vermont a flyover? Actually, I don't think so. Wait, let me double check though. I have lost a bit of my wisdom for American geography. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I would say flyover states are like South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois. Those kind of places. Some would count Wyoming. Me crying over the grave of my favorite flavor. You can do it! If it's dead, you can do it! Places Stephen King writes about in his books. I mean, it's kind of genius because the majority of the population in America does not live in those places, right? So it's a lot easier to like make up stuff. It's a lot easier to say like, wow, this weird thing happened, and then people can be like, well, you know, you never know. You never know. As opposed to like writing about New York and like every New Yorker is like, nah, that never happened. Nah, that wouldn't happen. What's crazy? That is not clean at all. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright. Kinda looking good. Wyoming means no state here in Italian. Huh? Her model looks like a show accurate Orta Unit 02 model. Wait, like order from Pat Lieber? If you know, you know. I do not know then. I am an unknower. Alright, so it's facing this way. Then we want this to go down. Oh, that looks good. Interesting that they chose to have matte stuff on this extremely glossy part. Oh, you mean plastic model, not my model. Okay. I thought you were talking about my VTuber model. I was like, really? No, but that makes more sense that you're talking about this. That makes far more sense. Okay, so then take this. Take it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dang it. Oh, so the part that looked like a nubby, the circular part I showed you guys, it actually like slots in. It's got its own slot and everything. It's got a circular slot. Hi, I'm learning Tsukimi B building. Gonna play East Combat for the first time in 17. Wait, which one? Which one are you playing? It is the nub slot. You're right. We got them nubbies. Seven? Have fun. Have fun, have fun. It's funny, I was watching a video on 7 because I just wanted to like refresh my brain on it. And it was someone that was like remaking their video or like an update video after they had like some time had passed since the first time they played it. And like I won't go into the story since you're going to play it, but it was so funny because in their initial video they were like they're absolutely glazing the story of 7. They're like, this is the best story there has ever been in Ace Combat. And he played that clip from his original video in his new video, and he was like, what the heck was this guy thinking? Boom, boom, boom. And you can tell it wasn't just like him succumbing to like peer pressure of like seeing online opinions. Like he didn't just stop at that. Like he went on to explain like what exactly it was that he thought was a little odd. Boom, 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 boom. I think 3 gets it. It's definitely up to the person. Having now being in what's it called, the Bandai Namco Creators Collective with a bunch of other people that were selected because of Ace Combat. There's a lot of people that don't like 3. There's a lot of people that don't like 3. Okay, I really like 3's story, but that's because it's a lot more fleshed out because you get to see all the sides. Best for presentation for sure, but I feel like the story is a toss-up. It's all over the place, but I like that because you do get to see like how characters act in different situations. Like if presented with X, they do Y. You kind of really get to know the characters in that sense. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of there's no I feel like there's no like one answer that everyone will give you. But I think that's true for like every series. Every franchise, there's never just one everyone agrees this is the best because we're human and we can't. That's impossible. It's impossible. Doing this. Wait, how? What? Oh. Somehow in here. Oh, wait. Ooh. Wait. Bum. Toss-up isn't, I think multiple games have good stories. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the games have pretty good stories. Okay, wait, is that as far as it's gonna go? Maybe? Yeah, Get BX is out. Get BX. Get BX. Habatake. Is it out? I feel like my brain understands how this is supposed to go and it's just not going. Oh, wait. Why does that not look right? Oh, I'm so afraid I'm gonna break this. Oh, there we go! Got it. Oh, that does not look right. Yeah, no, that looks very wrong, actually. Maybe. Yeah, okay, there we go. It is. I will be waiting for a sale. Hopefully. I would love to put it on like the winter sale. But Ninja Attack has robots too. Does it? Is it not just train? Boom 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 boom. Godhand nippers, yep. I has them. Except they technically were a gift. I've never myself bought God hands. Boom, 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 boom. So I did that. We need the F's, and I think that's these. Commander! Thank you for the good donate, and Frank? H. Frank, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you! Enjoy! Enjoy the goodies! Some bosses combine into robots! Naruhodo! I didn't know that. I did not know that. Is this what I... Just apparently forgot a nubby. Boom, 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 boom. Don't forget, now I'm intentionally going to leave it off. Now I'm intentionally going to leave it off. The only thing that I agree that I should have put on, maybe, because it was, I think, like one of the first times it was going on sale was Armored Core 6. I do actually think that was a miss. Everything else is just the people going, you didn't put this game that I know about. Like, well, I can't put all the games because there's a word limit, and I only could put a certain amount of sections. Like, that's really what it comes down to. I can't put every mech game. I feel like it's these two are supposed to go. Wait, maybe it's like... Aha, it's this. This? There's a piece that's going with it. Well, it has to have a circle in it if it's going with it. Oh, I cut both.
Welcome to the White House.
Because of the guy who said, yeah, I still think that's really funny. Like, there was people that were really kind about it, right? They were just like, oh yeah, Armored Core 6 is on sale. And it's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I don't think that really goes on sale all that often. But then people just people just took the what is it? The not missing, but the non-additions of games as like personal slights. This personal slights. It's like, I can't believe this game is not on here. By doing this, you have killed my family. Like that's what it felt like for some people. What is this connecting to? Gotta be this color. Gotta be like this. But then this. Oh wait, yes, it would connect. Okay, yes, it's this. Ugh, you like pancakes? You like pancakes? Oh, so you hate waffles? Yes. How dare you not know my favorite game is and is on your list? That's the thing, for a lot of the ones that people were saying, I did actually know them. Because I didn't own or play all of the games that were on that list. I consulted the Dornians. We had a thread in Discord about games that could go on there. I bought some of the ones that I had on that list. But all the ones that people were putting were like ones that I had heard about. That were like pretty big. You haven't included my favorite games. You have dishonored me in front of my family. I can never look my wife in the eyes again. How dare you? I was personally slighting all of them. Every single person. The funny thing is that image I used a long time ago. I forget why. I think I actually originally drew that picture because like we couldn't have stream or something. Like I think I drew it in earnest. It was actually for an apology. But now I get to use it for dumb things, which is really how all life should be. How is this going? Okay, wait, I think it goes like this, maybe? Wait. No, maybe like this. Yeah, definitely like this, but I don't... Wait, maybe... Ooh? No? Oh! Got it! Music! It is! We got... What is this? This is the playlist we listen to often. Video Game Bangers Part 3 Mega Mix. It's a very safe pick because it's 4 hours long. So I don't gotta mess with it. It just runs through the sick tunes. Whoa! Alright, we have some stickers we can put on. Wait, where am I? Oh! Not in here? Oh, no, there, okay. The guy who made this song also made the OST for Ace Escape. Terada, Soichi Terada. My beloved. The 18. This looks tiny. Oh my god. an RG, this is not a lot of stickers. But they are tiny. I don't think I can get this off. Oh, wait. Summer Jungle reprint when? Question. So 18 and 19. That. How is 19 going? Oh, I see. Ooh. Oops. Sorry, I hit the mic. Ooh. Move. Move! To the correct location and stay there! Have you ever listened to Sumo Jungle before? I've never even heard of it. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Alright. Sticker on! We can continue with the placement of things. So we put A7, which looks like this. On here. The visor! Alright, looking good. And then we stick this up on here. He thinks? Yeah. And then this gets stuck. Huh? Wait. Oh, I was supposed to put this in here. Oops. I was like, what are they? What are they putting? What are they making me stick this onto? It doesn't exist. But it only doesn't exist because I didn't put it in yet. Time to crawl into bed and nap lurk. Have a happy lurk. What is this connecting to? Oh wait, I think I see. There we go. Okay. Got it. I'm hoping that doesn't have to go all the way back.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning. Who's that? Spaniard and Durtech. Good morning, friends. Welcome in. That's a new one. It is new. It is of the newer variety. We're spicing things up. I'm gonna try and be more on top of adding new ones. As I think of them. Double check, good morning. Welcome in. Wait, did I cut out the right thing? I don't feel like I did not cut out the right thing. A2. I think that is right. I did not! What the heck is that? Alright, now for everybody to get angry.
To the White House.
She's cutting the clear parts with her god hand? Kill her. Oh god, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did you guys see where it went? What the? I don't know. I didn't see. I think I looked up to look at chat. Wait, let me see if I can watch the VOD. I have no idea, like, which way it went. I don't know if it, like, flew off or if it just, like, went somewhere. Let's see. Right there? You're lying. I think you're lying. I did it? Why is this VOD not playing? Wait, let's see. Oh! There it is! Thanks, VOD! Thanks, VOD! No, like, you can see if you watch the VOD, it just, like, it falls. It didn't fly off anywhere, it just, like, fell down. Boom, boom, boom. This is why it's always impossible to know exactly where your piece goes. If it goes flying off, you gotta know at least a general idea of where. It's like, we could have searched the floor for hours and it wouldn't have been there. I was having a hard time finding a VOD too. I'm just too good. I'm just too good, Dornans. I instantly found it. I watched that VOD. I'm the detective here. I watched that VOD and I knew exactly where to look. That's why you're a streamer. Yeah, it thankfully did not fall into the jar. Yet. Although I feel like it would be easy, at least because it's clear. There's not a lot of clear pieces in there, and if they are, they're pretty easy to find. I don't know why this big guy's in here. I think I just got lazy. I didn't want to throw him away. Like, it would really be a travesty if it was like a gray tiny piece. If it's a gray tiny piece and it falls in here, we're done. It's over. We're cutting it. Oh, why'd you have to go in sideways, buddy? Oh, that's not quite right. There we go. Is that big piece from the Millennium Puzzle? It could, although it feels too new for it to be from the Millennium Puzzle. Like, we built the Millennium Puzzle quite a few years ago. Alright, so... take that, and we put it on here. Ow! Instagram, ever since I got my Instagram, like, all not being attacked by people that were trying to log into it, they just keep sending me emails about, like, hey, we think you'll be interested in this. And I keep telling them I don't care. And then they keep, like, finding ways to tell me more. Like, please, just stop. I don't want to be on your site. I know that that's exactly what you don't want. But every time you send me an email, I feel less enticed to go to your site. Oh! Oh, hold it, hold it. And just stick it. No, okay. Probably for the better. But I can't just stick it in there. Oh. Where did she go? Oh, no, okay, thanks. Do we have time? I think I didn't cut out these pieces, so we might not have time to finish it. But I forgot his shield! Let's see. F2, B, and D.
Hey, buddy.
D1. Yes. F2, B, E. Come on. Where is F2? F2! Wait, I do need F1 though. Wait, no, I don't. F2, don't go! It is. I hope they decide to make a labor carrier per scale. Right? I'm kind of sad. The labor carrier is so good. RG labor carrier, the first of its kind. They released a Digimon full game, and it's just a shitty gacha idler. Did you guys see that one mecha game that got announced, and it pulled a fast one on everyone, where they showed really sick 3D designs, and then it switches up to like Idol Battler, and everyone's like, whoa, 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 hold on. And then it immediately switches back to like 3D, sick 3D design action. Like, I don't know why they did that. Whoever in the marketing was like, yeah, let's show sick 3D, and then we'll show Idol Battler, and then we'll go back to the sick 3D action. Like, is the revolver stored in? Yes. The revolver and our happiness is stored in the leg. Look at yeah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! The pop-up's so good. Sassika RGs, really. Okay, and then we need B31. Ooh, these are some big connection points. I'm still sad I can't get this kit at a decent price. It is! RGs are getting way more expensive. RGs are getting pretty I mean, all of them are. HGs are getting expensive. RGs. But RGs in particular, they're starting to make us spend even more money. They want our money. I blame AI somehow. True. True. Definitely expensive, but Ingram is on a different scale. Yeah, I think it's because it's not Gundam. So they're like, I don't know if we can sell as many. This Bandai doesn't realize. They don't understand. Okay, that should be good enough. Did you get the crane? It's like there, but you don't really get to do anything with it. Boom, 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 boom. Analog hobbies are picking up more popularity again. Manufacturers know they can get away with increasing prices as long as it's less than a stick of RAM. But they were doing that even before. What am I, some kind of patrol labor? No, that doesn't happen. Bandai's just been increasing their prices because they're like, well, we have more plastic to put out now, so we're just gonna charge you guys more. You guys like Gundam? Wait, we weren't expecting that. Hold on. That's gonna we need more plastic. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Scalpers go nuts for non-Gundam models. Really? I'll still never forget when I saw like a group of scalpers all get out of line when Saint Seiya sold out. I was like, huh, I didn't even know that was on sale. Clearly, I was not the person they were trying to sell it to. Let me schedule 30 more meetings this month to discuss it over, yeah. Let's bring plastic models? Wait, but that's just, what is it? Figure-Rise Standard. I love Figure-Rise Standard and their flesh plastic. Biggest disappointment for Anime Expo this year was all the model retailers were just selling waifus and barely any robots. Because waifus are where the money's at right now. I mean, why do you think all them gachas doing so popular? Because the waifus. Everybody wants the waifus. Did I clean? No, I did not clean these. The thorning overshot. Oh, we have a follower too. My alerts have been so slow recently. I don't know why. But Gamiku. Jamaican, thank you for the follow. Unless it was like an immediate unfollow, then maybe it didn't alert then. These are undergated, but they're kind of annoyingly undergated. Look at this. Oh, I almost dropped it. So they've undergated this, right? Wait, can I? There we go. But then there's something behind it, so you can't easily cut it flush afterwards without running into the piece behind it. And it was the same for this side. You just kind of have to gamba as best you can.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
The Thorning down here, Aiden. Welcome in. Hello. Mr. Red-Eye! Hello, hello. We're almost done. We're almost done, guys! He's looking pretty good. I love... Yeah, he's doing well at showing off my lighting. Usually our lighting doesn't get shown off as well. But because he's so glossy and shiny, he's really showed off our orange and blue lighting today. Such a good boy. What a good boy you are. Not you guys. Not you. Don't get confused. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the robot. Just as you guys are asking if instead of waifus you can have robots. I am confirming that I am talking to the grid pat labor Ingram. Not you guys. No, you're brats. Yeah, you're Kusogaki. Pato-chan! I really need to watch the series in full. I've seen the OVAs, I've seen the movies, and I have the TV series because I got the Blu-rays for the entire thing. But I have not seen the entirety of the TV series. And we'll spoil ourselves with a new game coming out.
Hi.
Hi, good morning, Leroy. Welcome in. Still trying to think if there's anything new we could add for that. What other video game or anime highs are pretty popular, famous? Sadly, the manga ended. So the TV series didn't have a good end. Didn't have good end content, but it ended. Sometimes it's just not. Sometimes they end, but not like an ending. You know. I will forever cry at the loss of. No, the loss of a proper anime ending to. Oh shoot! What is it? Aku no Hana. What is it? What's the English? Flower of Evil? I didn't clean this yet. I loved how creepy that anime looked with the rotoscoping. Because I was like, oh, I'll just read the manga. I'll read the manga to get the rest of the story. And then the manga is drawn with like completely normal character designs. And I was like, oh. Yes, that is true. There is a new drama adaptation that has that one really popular singer. Ano? Yeah, because she did the Takopi opening. Takopi! She did the Takopi opening and she's kind of got like a... she's got the right idea. Like, or not the right idea, but like the perfect. What would you call it? I don't know. She's supposed to be cute and creepy all this time. I guess she's Kimo Kawaii. She goes for Kimo Kawaii, I feel like, and that's exactly what that character was that she plays. My interest in mecha actually started with Patlabor manga. That's rare. Because usually if people get into Patlabor, it's from like the OVAs or the movies. Majestic Chris had. Wait, but the movie! The movie was good. And Valvrave? I know a lot of people didn't like the ending of Valvrave. The second season. I'm a dedicated Valvrave appreciator. I'm a dedicated Valvrave appreciator. I know my friends didn't like the ending of Valvrave, but I stand by it! I stand by it, Dornians! Was it a good show, especially in the second half? Maybe not so much, but back in 1998, when mecha was a pretty niche interest where I lived. Yeah, that's a long time ago. That's the thing. There was internet was not as widespread. If it was, I don't. What? When internet? When was internet? But either way, I don't think it was like, you know, you could just hop on and go to a forum and be like, teehee, I love anime. Hey everybody, who wants to talk anime with me? I don't think that was a thing in that time. Okay, so I need F2 again. What time is it? Oh, we're cutting it pretty close. That's okay. I can show up late to work today. As long as I'm in time for my meeting, we're all hunky-dory. Wait! No, okay, yeah, we're good. World Wide Web started in 1991. Email was invented in 1993, by my understanding. But yeah, so then it wasn't like a crazy big popular. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The disco was good. Let's see, you really had to find stuff at import VHS stores. And didn't they like, they had the hard burn on subtitles as well? Like just fan subs were like kind of the coolest thing back then. Because people would like send in their VHS or something, and somehow some people would like hard code them. Take that back! It wasn't yellow! Take that back! We are yellow subtitle appreciators. There's a video about that? I feel like this has been discussed actually, now that you say that. I feel like you might have told me this before, and I said give me the link, and then you possibly posted it in Discord, and I did not watch it. Possibly. This could be a thing that has happened. I'd believe it, yeah. Yeah. But you should send the video again. Yeah, just that. The idea that like you have to hard code. You have to hard code the songs. That's so cool. How does this go on? Like so. Does that go up or okay, that goes up. Did you get? I did not, and I think I'm gonna have to buy them. Show me the way to you, heavy metal. Lead me now where you are. Ima, ima, da da ghetto. I think I'm going to just buy a bunch of physical media this month. From basically everywhere but Crunchyroll. I think there's only like one thing for sure that I have to buy from Crunchyroll because that's the only place it is. But everything else I think I've actually found in other places. Because at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy all this last stuff. But I think there's only one thing that is for sure there. Everything else I can find elsewhere. Like, what's on pre-order right now? Wait, what is it? What is it? What is it? There's a pre-order right now for a mecha series, Dornians. It's an older one, but it's not that old. It's like early 2000s. Zegapane! There's pre-orders for Zegapane open, and I have to get them. I have to get it. Oh, look at it!
Dadorny? Dadorny? Dadorny?
Wait, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Look it! Look! Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, his joints are a little loose. I think he'll be able to stay in a position, but definitely, like in a year or so, I might pick him up and he might not be so tight. But I expect to be coming home with a lot of new anime and manga in tow. I wish you the best of luck. Have your phone on you so that you can make sure that you're not getting, scalped with those prices. Because a lot of, at least in America, it seems like a lot of conventions have been trying to, they just absolutely price gouge. Because they're like, well, you want it in person, right? This is the in-person buying fee. Except it's like marked up 100%. That's engagement resin? I can't do that to my boy. He's got people to save. Alright, you know, we can do one thing. We can do one last thing. We can put the police sticker on his shield. You're going to Anime NYC on August? Dude, I saw something. I saw that apparently Anime New York, they're charging more for Artist Alley Helpers tickets than just a regular ticket. For some reason. Okay, wait, what sticker goes on here? Kento. Which one? What number? 10! It's not Dornians? I think I definitely need new, nippers, not nippers, what are these called? Boom, 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 boom. It's Tsukiko, good morning! We are ending very soon. But I got to. This is gonna be not straight, just watch. Oh, wait, that's pretty good! Not to toot my own horn, Dornians, but I think that looks pretty good. And then we can put on... Wait, it wants 7, right? Yeah. Section 2! I'm happy to announce that these stickers are doing pretty well. They are sticking as they are supposed to. Bandai has thankfully learned their lesson from G-Cracks kits. Probably could have put that up a little more, but that's okay. An hour ticket for 4 days is 500. Jesus. So apparently the 1 day ticket is like 125 for Anime New York, which is just insane. The helper ticket is 225. Yeah, being an anime fan is not cheap in America anymore. Alright. Anything else big necessary? Let's see. We can put a 2 on there. It's like, really, let's get this straight, Thorny. How many people actually put every single RG sticker on their kit? Although, like I said, there's not a lot, actually. On this kit. I could have placed that better. The sticker, compared to other RG sticker sheets, this is not that big. I've definitely seen more. Okay, so this goes like here. And then we can put one of these. Just enough detail to, you know, spice things up. I think that's all the like really necessary ones in the front. Wait, is there even a license plate we can put? Hold on. Hold on! Wait, that's really funny. Hold on, we gotta put the license plate. It'll be your first anime convention? I hope you have fun! I really do like American anime conventions. Like the ones I've gone to. I mean, it's been quite a few years since I went to one. But they are fun. They are fun. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, see the stickers, they just add just that much more. They add just that much more. Oh, he's so good. Oh! Me likey. Me likey, Dornians. I'll probably, like, there's still stickers I can put on his back. And, like, his back shoulders. Yeah, we've got the front, and that's the important part. This is the tate mai. We've got the tate mai. I'll finish the home mai later. Does the cockpit open? It does, but I can't remember exactly how. I'll figure out the gimmick later. It's not as easy as like this leg gimmick. The leg gimmick is probably the easiest thing to open. Not the easiest thing to show though. But everything else is like pretty not streamlined. I guess these are also pretty good. But yeah, the cockpit opening is nowhere near as easy as either of those. Imagine this cool stuff you can hide in it. Well, there is a pilot in there. Can barely see her. She's in there. She's in there. Anyways, Thornians, we gotta get going. Wait, we gotta put up his wee-woos. Wee-woo, 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 wee-woo. Alright, now he's ready. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Alright, say goodbye! Say goodbye! Wave your hands. Wave your hands, Thornians. Bye. Goodbye, Ingram. Goodbye, Ingram Plus. Wait! Finished him! This is a very good build. Absolutely would recommend to anybody who was thinking about it. Totally worth it. We even broke 2 parts. And then absolutely no. Like, I broke 2 parts, alright? I've broken parts on another kit and it soured my thing. This did not sour it. We broke it. They didn't have any standing on how the kit building process felt. So, yes. That'll be it. Is there anybody I could raid? Who is that? Open this. So we'll be building something new. Maybe we won't start building immediately next week. We'll see. We'll see. That's for future Tsukimi to figure out. Sweet! Hype! Wrapping up? Yes, we are. I go to this screen just so in case someone's like looking like, who should I raid? Then they can see. They can see that I'm leaving and they'll leave me alone. Be like, oh wait, we can't go there! Oh wait, okay! Oh! We can go here. She's been playing for a while? I feel like I don't usually see her streaming at this time. Ah! This is a fair amount. This is totally raid worthy. Dun, 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 dun. From one peacekeeper to another. I don't know. I've never. Halo's about peacekeeping, right? Halo's about peacekeeping, right? But one could say that, right? Totally. Anyways, thank you so much, Dornans, for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. For the rest of the week, tomorrow over on YouTube, we will be reading Full Metal Demon Muramasa. How many times? How many times am I gonna say that? Full Metal Demon Muramasa over at a different time over on YouTube. And this weekend, we will be doing more Dot Hack Mutation and Super Robot Wars Y. So, until next time, Dornians, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until then, let's gimme.